Hello, this is Vijay Vasu, author, speaker, and founder at LearnToLiveAcademy.com. I'm excited to have you here today, and I'm sure this video will provide with a great insight about how to keep fit and healthy in a busy life. A vibrant life is nothing but it is an engagement of mind and body through constant practice. And with that practice, you bring vibrancy in your life. Now, fitness is just an outcome. Mastering your mind is very important for controlling your body. It is simple. If you cannot manage your mind, you cannot manage your life. Mindfulness is the path to happiness, and health is the outcome of your happiness. You must be wondering why I want you to be fit and healthy. There are many reasons, and there are many different types of motivation that I have. I spent more than 30 years practicing health and fitness. Though everything initially it was trial and error, with time I learned and mastered the tips and tricks of fitness. Well, I don't want you to spend another 30 years learning this on your own. I want you to take a shortcut and learn this practice. Talking about the motivation, I was constantly watching my parents, friends, and family members, the way they were struggling to keep themselves fit as they were growing, and how they were feeling miserable about their health and life. I realized most of them were struggling to understand the basics of health. How, what, and where to start and continue was their main problem. This is one of the motivations why I want to teach others. We all want our parents, family members, and friends to be healthy, and we want them to live a long life. I want to spread this message through my work. Whoever have a will, there is always a way for them. Being healthy and keeping ourselves healthy in this modern life is very important, because there is a long way to go, and everyone have certain dreams and they want to fulfill that. If we are not healthy, fulfilling our dreams will be left as dreams. As well, you want to be there for your family and for your loved ones lifelong. For this, the only path is having a vibrant life, and it is possible for everyone. Here I put together a 5-step framework, a framework with simple steps that will help everyone to understand what are the basics that which we need to know, and we need to control, and we need to master to have a healthy life. The first step is, it is about sleep. It is the most important factor for your health. Without this, you will deteriorate your health. Your sleep generates healthy hormones. These hormones which regulates your body with energy and strength, and leaves you in the morning when you wake up without any pain or soreness caused by the stress of the previous day. Your sleep generates cells. It regenerates your cells. It is very important to keep your health, and it keeps your body fresh. Your sleep also relieves stress what you have during the daytime. So When you have a good night's sleep and when you wake up in the morning, you will be fresh and energetic. So here the guideline is you need to have 7 to 8 hours of proper sleep. So you need to go to bed at a proper time. When you have a complete sleep, it recovers your body and it segregates healthy hormones. You need to keep in mind that you shouldn't spend late nights for different things that which in a modern life people they do. They party, they go for movies, and avoid arguments with the people so that you will get a good amount of sleep rather than thinking about those arguments. Always go to bed and do not dwell in the past, or don't worry about the future. It will all be going to be a good life if you have a good sleep and wake up in the morning and do your work the best way possible. The second step here is I'm talking about the diet. Diet is another important factor. It is true, don't you think so? We look the way we eat. Though we always blame the restaurants, what they feed us, but we have a choice whether to eat good food or bad. So there is no point in blaming the fast food centers or the quantities of the food served in the restaurants. We want to eat only what we need for our body, nothing more or nothing less. It is important to understand how much our body needs. It all depends on what you want. If you want to lose weight, then you need to eat less than what your body needs. If you want to gain weight, then you need to eat a little bit more than what your body needs. Eating healthy is very important, and it should be a balanced diet. When I talk about balanced diet, a diet which consists of all different types of foods that which is necessary for the body to keep a healthy look and a healthy feel. So you need to eat on a daily basis fruits, vegetables for vitamins. You need to eat different types of proteins, some good fats, and a good amount of carbohydrates. When it comes to meals, mostly people they tend to eat only 3 meals, but it's good to have 6 to 8 small meals, drinking 8 to 10 glasses of waters per day. You eat your breakfast as early as possible and never skip your breakfast. Never go to bed without dinner. You need to eat plenty of green vegetables, a good amount of fruits, and good amount of proteins. You need to include in your diet nuts, beans, and some fats, and you need to avoid too much of fatty food. You need to bring fresh produce from the stores, and you definitely need to avoid canned food, boxed and bottled food. Well, at the end, carbohydrates is not that bad. Some people they just totally avoid carbohydrates, but you need to have carbohydrates to generate that instant energy in your body. When you avoid carbohydrates, your energy level will be pretty low, and that can impact even other areas of your health. So a balanced diet is the most important factor to keep a great health. Then the third one is the activity. It is very important to keep your body fit and healthy, especially in this modern world. Neither our work or daily activities provide enough physical rigor to keep us healthy. So it becomes very important to add some kind of workout into our daily life. There is a long way to go, and it is important to have that health to keep us moving. Some people, they say that I'm fat and I'm happy. Maybe it is, to an extent it is true, but think that if that same person have a great health and a slim body, he can achieve more and he will be much happier than where he is today. So why to settle with what we have? Why don't we try to achieve more? Activity. If you are physically involved in a day work, you may skip this. But most of our current jobs and activities are not to that extent in our office work. So if you have a day job where you sit for 8 hours, you definitely need some kind of activity. The aim here is building a healthy body. Your body need not look like a model to be healthy, and it is neither true if you look like one, you are healthy. If you finally get there with healthy habits, it is great to have a body of a model. The fourth one is a plan. The plan is one of the important factors that which you should consider to have, because without a goal you cannot have a plan. Without a plan, you don't know where you're going. So it is very important to have this. A goal is a constant reminder of our vision, and it helps us to keep moving towards that direction. Your vision should be always right in front of you, and that will help you keep moving towards that. Our brain is powerful. Only when we drive it with our mind, it activates. Now, talking about the plan will help us to know what is our path and how to reach there. If there are obstacles, it is easy to make some changes, because now you know what you are doing and where you are going. It may be about food, or about workout, or our sleeping habits. Now, if you don't have a plan for all these things, probably you will never know where you went wrong. It is mostly, this is one of the biggest reasons that people, they fail, that because they don't know what they were doing and they don't know how to change that. So finally what they do is they give up. So rather giving up when things don't work, here when we have a plan, we can go back and take a look at it, what exactly we were doing, and make some changes to that. You need to have a short-term plan and a long-term plan. A short-term plan will help to identify what are the flaws that which we have in our sleep, diet, and workout. Because sometimes it sounds a lot of work when we are doing all these 3 different things at the same time. In a short term, just change a step-by-step process. If you take a step-by-step process, in the short term, you can start with your sleeping habits, change that, and then slowly step into your food habits. And when you achieve both of them, then slowly you can plan how to do a workout or add a workout to this. In the same way, you need to have a long-term plan. Probably you need to have certain goals, like building muscles or building your strength, or you want to be flexible. or you want to improve your stamina, or you want to improve your health. So when you have a long-term goal, it will help you with your short-term planning, and you can keep changing if there are any problems with your short-term plans. And finally, the aim is to reach your long-term goal. So have a goal and a plan, and when you have a plan, it is easy to identify the obstacles and figure out how and what to change. The last and the most important one is the motivation. Motivation is one of the factors that people lack, and they give up what they are doing. A motivation is a constant reminder of what and where you want to go. It plays an important role. It provides mental strength. It helps us keep positive, and it strengthens our willpower. Every time we look at that motivation, it generates energy within us. It is very important sometimes. For some people, it is harsh and a long road, but it is not impossible. Many did this before, and you will be able to do this too. Believe in yourself and believe in this. When things go wrong, just think through and find what went wrong. Whether it was your eating, whether it was sleeping, whether it is workout. Sometimes you just need to make small changes, and the rest will follow. We all feel down, and it is normal. It is important to get back and move the direction towards our vision. An inspiration, your vision should keep inspiring you, and you need to look at those people who already achieved these things. When you started, you have a goal, and you need to think about that constantly, those final benefits that which you are going to receive. The last thing, everything is possible. There is nothing impossible for our body. Nothing is inbuilt. Everything is generated. It is like electricity generated from water. Our body generates the will and the strength to move. It is all inside us. Believe yourself, and you will be able to reach there soon. To learn more about Vibrant Life, watch our videos, downloads, and our blog. Once again, thanks for watching this video. This is Vijay Vasu, author, speaker, and founder at LearnToLiveAcademy.com. Don't forget to subscribe and watch more videos. Download the content or blog through. Once again, thanks and good luck.